Hello, what's up everyone? Alright, I think I have everything sorted out. I think. I have no idea. Chat seems to be working, which is shocking. I'm in a state of confusion. So it turns out I had to wait for the stream to go live before it would actually function, which is fucking trash. See if I can center this, because I don't have this. I only have this set up for oh, and I don't have my audio set up. Godskin. He says he has everything working and he doesn't have the basic shit done. Powerful. Call him that. Okay, let me turn on my audio software. I'll be tinkering about with some of my other overlays and stuff like that shortly. For tourneys. Because I found I had a bunch of old den assets hidden about. So we'll unilaterally steal an awful lot of high goodies old stuff that will never see the light of day again. So it'll be grand. So I'll be happy out. Jeez. Oh, sorry, I need to change my tally overlay as well. I actually have it set up for different stuff. Yeah, if it's set up for off stock. Let's just actually try KGS off stock. I've never actually used that. KGS off stock might work. Seeing as we're going to be playing off of the offhand more or less constantly on this anyway. Also, I'm looking to try and figure out how to join the Total War tourneys next week. So I have to be keeping an eye out. I probably only don't know the day before. But there's apparently a bunch of people who host, so I'll probably be joining one of those. I don't know if I'll stream it or not, but I'll definitely give the plug to it on... Oh, I'm on off stock, not off dag. Never mind, that's not free. Call him Phantom. GG's. GG's! GG's! Is there anyone doing PSN ladder right now? Nada. Okay. Alright, yeah. We might do a little bit of PSN ladder today. We might actually insist on it. I'll try PC during the week to see if I can actually make all of this work correctly. So if the quality is dipped or anything, please do let me know so I can fix it. But yeah, I think we'll be sticking to YouTube for a little while. Most stable arena connection known to man. Alright, well that makes me fat roll. Does this make me fat roll? No. What the fuck? Huh. Yeah, I don't actually like off stock on this. I don't think it works quite as well. I think off dag might actually be better, which means I do have to tinker with my inventory just a little, just a smidgen, just an itty bitty bit. Yeah, there we go. So I think we go just bog standard. Most people are using this. We go strength, that. Nice. Okay, cool. Pretty straightforward. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy at all. So yeah, it should be exciting next week. We'll see if we'll stream it or not. I'll do a little bit of the vermin ladder stuff and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll be fun. It should be fun. Flex. I feel like I know this guy. GG's. GG's. GG. The toggle from Gugs onto... I wonder what the fuck that dude's build was. That must have been... That's a lot of endurance. That is a metric shit ton of endurance. Holy. Hello. He's getting that AR buff. I don't know why he's not using greases. Should have just L1'd there. I don't know why I'm setting up for the shenanigans. Jeez. GG. What's up, Pablo? Neat setup. Well, the KGS off tag, it's an old setup. I think people are generally going towards steeple these days, but I don't know what the range difference is, to be honest with you. It's a little bit alien to me. Also, I got my YouTube chat and everything's fixed, so I was trying to figure out how to make it work, but it does seem as though I have it sorted. Flex. I mean, off-tag just works on anything to an extent. To an extent, sure. These are just a little bit too latent to go far. Pretty much dead in death's door. I keep trying to strafe this dude, and it just does not work. GG's. Off-dag on anything works to an extent. Yeah, but there's some things that really benefit from off-dag, right? That's like the thing. This thing is kind of a little bit of a trade stick, but it also kind of is. It's weird. I don't know. I'm very confused by why you wouldn't use Halberd over this. You're gaining a little bit of weird phantom range in exchange for not very much. You also lose out on spear tally, but it does look as though my armor setup is not quite. Oh. I mean, I'm not. I am Mirko! Two-handing the two weapons sometimes is... I would have guessed that handy teching to two hands sometimes is part of the play. Not to my knowledge. The bigger one is actually... soft swap. The soft swapping. I'd probably have to go on to... I'd have to change everything here about this. That's pretty annoying. That's actually kind of annoying. Oh well. Hello. GG's. It's GG. Yeah, I'll try this on PC another day. Just to see if the quality remains pretty high. How is the quality? Is everything okay? I'm utterly paranoid. Yeah, it looks good on my end. Again, I'm still trying to wrap my head around how all of this is supposed to work, so... Yeah, looks fine. I'm actually going to go... That didn't even trade, and that's pretty fun. The masher. GG's. Are people in PS4 Arena any better? You have a more likelihood of bumping into better players on PSN Arena than you do on PC, because most of the decent players on PC are off playing Seamless. As in, like, I've at least recognized 2 of the people we've gotten today. So as a general rule, I consider them, as a rule, better. Just because they're engaging with the actual arena. That's the way that I'd put it. It's not that there's better players on PSN per se. It's just that they're more likely to actually play the arena. Which is kind of an interesting quirk. He's actually able to output a considerable amount of damage there. I'm pretty much on death's door here. Nope. Those jumps catch me every time. GG's. I'm very PC locked. Well, the issue is that PC's arena is so garbage. Vanilla is absolutely horrendous for PC. Like, should be a borderline embarrassment to FromSoft that they've left us in that state. And it's no shock to me that a considerable amount of he's gonna double roll that pretty much every time. Maybe column menus? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Certified unfork bestie momento. Amazing parries? Well, he's trying to... One might say he was trying to flex, sir. It's literally just the three of us right now. That's pretty funny. Nope. Unfork. We guessed incorrectly. Unfork bestie. Who's this? Sweet and sour sauce. Hello. GG's. GG's, bestie. Alright, that's enough of this setup. Back to my beloved. There we go. That was enough. That was enough variety for one day. The whole stock one trick returns. No more shall we be using the Irish setup. Only whole stock for evs. Trust. Trust. Who's this? It's Shu! See the armor swapped. I can strafe. We have about 55 to 40 ping. I should be able to strafe the running attacks. Yeah, let me take a little bit. Wow, I just completely... Well, I completely balls that one up. Yeah, if I go for a strafe here, I'm pretty much fucked. Look at that recovery. Jesus. Yikes! GG Shu. What's the quack? There we go. I should make a separate playlist. SF without something fast is keep out. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Alright. All is not lost. No. Nope. GG's. And in the long run of events, I've learned. I've been playing Starfist lately. Have you at least been enjoying it? Moist fun. I like Thrusting Sword. In terms of the hard meta, I probably enjoy Thrusting Sword the most out of all of them. Both. Good rolls. Jump to escape the corner. Nope. Why can't I get the spacing right on that? Am I the laggard? Impossible. Impossible. V free? Ugh. GR1 isn't punishable. IMO not worth spacing. Well, the only reason I want to space it is it means I can mix out of it. Well, I say mix, but I can at least mind game out of it, figure out what you're going to do then. Because the smartest thing for me to do is to try and go for the off-stock punish, but... yeah. And just switch up between going for the run R1 to try and catch the roll, or going for the... Or I just end up running into that. Okay, we did get the poise chip at least. But I think the timer is ticking for me to actually get to use it. Oh, I still didn't swap my fucking tallies. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I just run into her. Yeah, I just run into the run R2. Yeah, there we go. Unless I pre-space that now, but then... No, that just a scuffed interaction. Never mind. GG's. Ugh. Nope. Maybe they're on under. No, that would have been so cool! Voice chip. Never mind, we no longer have poise chip. Ripper. Okay, now we do. Whew. GG's. You don't roll away, you need to roll forward. Delay, please. You can't tell me what to do. Who's this chat person? I'm not actually sure. I think it's a... whatever the fuck. They talk like them anyway, I think. Can I get her? Nope. GG. The Soric Sabers, I'm not sure who that is. I'm not sure if they're a Twitch person. But welcome in either way. Yeah, I fixed chat delay and stuff like that, so everything should be working a hell of a lot better now, folks. Till you're proven wrong, your Mohawk IMO. Ha! Did you just go into it? Thank you. GG's. Okay. Flaming Strike will punish the backhand blade also. I generally play to the current rule set of basically whatever platform I'm on. So, Flame Strike is currently banned in tourneys. It doesn't matter. Technically, I'm being a little bit silly playing to a rule set out in the wild. So they do have a very good point. Cool. Get that poke. There we go. Thank you. GG's. GG's. Yeah, Flaming Strike is generally on Halberd without Flaming Strike is a very different setup, especially Hold Stock. Hold Stock can get away with an awful lot more murder with just like constant keep out and stuff like that with Flaming Strike. You also have decent backstab bait punishes as well. It's pretty strong. Sweet and sour sauce, hello. I know Luber was telling me that GG's friend. Yeah, I need to figure out... The biggest problem I have with the Total War stuff is that there's so many fucking Discords and stuff. I don't actually know where to... Because there's like 3 beginners brackets every fucking week. For like, and they're across different formats and stuff. But I have no idea how to properly sign up to any of them. It's really funny. So I'll have to figure that out closer to next week. And just join a random one and hope that I'm in the right place for it. Sweet and sour sauce again. No, he has bull goats on, Rip. Backswing. Oh no, I actually should be on this. On bull goats as well, so I can tank the backswing. Now you see, that would have been cool. I delayed too long, Rip. And we trade and I win. GG's. Yeah, Flaming Strike became far too ubiquitous. To the point that I would almost consider it part of every moveset when it's allowed. Because there's no reason not really to take it, to not take it. Which is pretty funny. It also leads to absolutely excruciating stallouts. Is there a downside? Yes, because the advantage to streaming on YouTube is the practically unlimited quality I can have. Because most restreaming software, you can't select the bitrate cap. As far as I'm aware. It's very annoying. Because I used to stream on both YouTube and Twitch, and I still do for my tourneys. Oh, he went for the reset on that. And that's CEO. I forget who this is. Alright, well we don't press the halberd button then. But on Twitch, yes, it does. That's the problem. So one of the advantages to YouTube stuff is both discoverability. Oh my god. He should that should have been a trade. That's really fucking sad. I love Aim Punch so much. Yeah, so there's absolutely no point really in streaming on YouTube. The also restream is kind of scuffed. Because I'm on 1440p 60 FPS right now. Technically on Twitch, I think it's like 920 or something like that. There's a really weird resolution that's like optimal for Twitch streaming, and it's garbage. So it means all the VODs that get put on YouTube look like ass. Okay. I'm never... You have hyper armor. I'm at halberd. I'm not engaging you. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, that's one, and it's this discoverability on YouTube is also much better, because I'm gonna have a bunch of videos lined up to start casting over. Because there is no one casting replays for Elden Ring stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Most of my old stuff generally did pretty alright, like 2k views or whatever. The problem is that Elden Ring ladder is fucking dead. On both platforms. Although PC is the more active of the two. And outside of me personally fighting... Can I get the roll catch? No, I was just a little bit too far away. PC is active. No, it's a little bit more active than PSN. GG's. As in, there's like 5 or 6 players usually on rotation there, but that's still like 5 or 6 players out of thousands. Still pretty bad. Most people are in private FCs now. PC is the problem that it's very hard to reach out to newer people. Like, I think I lasted, what? Like, the beginners brackets I hosted? I think I got to like 6 or 8 months of basically always having players. Which was quite nice. I'll have to bring them back in some capacity again, but the problem is like you're kind of limited in where you can send them to. of a laggard. See, I walk cancelled that. I was expecting a mash there. He's not a masher. GG's. Do you revive PSN ladder briefly? Yeah, but there's no very little longevity of it. And the scene is kind of... It's hard to justify putting rewards up as well. I played a little bit of ladder last week on PC. It was fun for a bit. But there's also very... Outside of the weeklies that I'm hosting, there's very little happening on PC right now. Because I think Ondo stopped hosting more or less. Because he was a fucking kid. There's YY who's on hiatus at the moment. Hello. And there's a newer person coming in. And Den, fuck knows when Den. Host PSN tourneys. Well, you see, the biggest problem about PlayStation is it's a massive cut to my quality. And I always struggled to fill brackets. So for money tourneys, probably not, because the rules are impossible to enforce. Backstab. Thank you. We can do some fights now if you want. Might be. Hello. I gotta go in like 10 on Forge? Yeah, fair enough. Any kind of content that's reliant on people showing up that isn't like hella organized generally isn't ideal. I need to stop jumping into these things. I just really need to stop. I've always done it. I don't know why I've always done it, but I have in fact always done it. Rip in piddle. Queue up a ladder match and see what happens. Yeah, like not a sinner in the last couple of days. Challenge anyone. And PC ladder is incredibly hard to fucking stream. Which is a pain in the fucking backside. No, I did not get their seat. Excellent. Ladder? Yeah, no worries. Message retracted? Yo, YouTube UI is so weird. Yeah, it's taken a bit of getting used to. Yeah, I'm trying to get a handle on it. It's kind of strange. I can't get rid of the emoji bar. Unfork bestie. You can just refresh. What the fuck is he doing? That's just... What? Alright, Jack. There we go. GG's. GG's! There's also the other problem as well with Twitch wherein they delete the VODs. Like, this VOD will be on forever. And they're starting to change their highlights policy as well, so I just think Twitch is a garbage platform. I dislike it a lot. And I'm only breaking even anyway when it comes to tourney stuff. So, it's not like I'm losing cash by streaming on another platform. And it also encourages me to actually fucking upload to my YouTube. Oh no! Oh no! Darren, please! What are you doing, brother? Darren, no! I'm heartbroken, truly. I weep. Alright, that's one DC today. Shoe again? Nah, fucking. Remember, try rolling forward. The problem with getting rolling forward is that you can get stuck on the character model. And you can still take poise chip, which is pretty dangerous. Backswing. When they're chasing you down, yeah, that's true. But they're also going to go for that mix between going for the run attack and the CR1 to avoid it. Ideally, I'd be able to strafe. Where did my roll go? GG's. Oh, unfork. Okay, so it's doable. I just have to not be garbage. Gotcha. Advice? Yeah, it's risky because a good Starfish player is going to be mixing, right? And I would consider Shu to be quite a good one. Oh, Jesus. That is a metric shit ton of damage. Cool. GG's. Yeah, but even then... Are you free aiming those at all? I can't seem to strafe you, like, at all. On your running attack, Shu. Or is it just a PSN moment? I'm not? Okay. Could be just lat then. Because I'm trying to set up for strafes and the run attacks, but they're just not working. I'm just getting clipped way too much. Maybe I can pivot you. Maybe then. Gogs. Time to sharpen the old off stock. GG's. GG's. I'm running at you, you're running at me. Don't roll straight in. Yeah, this is the... Thought that's what I'd be doing. Oh well. Maybe it's just because I'm running at you, running at me. Maybe. I'm today, apparently I cannot do any strafes or anything like that today. Did we get a ladder match yet? De nada. Yeah, maybe my positioning is just completely off right now. Again, I have not been grinding ER much this last week and a half or whatever. I did a little bit of ladder last week. Ow. What a goober. What a silly little guy. GG's. What a QT. Since they nerfed the poise damage on, or even just in general, I suppose people just got, the people who are liable to use Swift Slash have probably gotten bored and moved on. Rather than anything else, because I don't see it all that often anymore. It's actually pretty rare. Nice. Oh. GG's. Does the jump R2... So, do the swords themselves have a hitbox in the jump R2? I forget. Probably, right? Jimmy! There he is. No backswing? Bro. Backswing. There we go. GG's. Hello. From neutral, Brave. I was expecting the R2 there. GG's. Oh, I thought I'd spaced that out. GG's. I should have just rolled. Just a smidgen of cheese. Nope, someone has me blocked. Unfork. Starfists again. GG's. Good night. We're not at risk of getting staggered anymore. GG's! No poise memento. Unable. Someone has me blocked again. Let's go. Let's go. Is this the guy that just mashes? What's he doing? Oh. That's what he's doing. Nice. Okay. Why does he never fight? Ever? I don't understand it. I think that's the same guy. He just always does this. And I don't quite understand what the deal is. Very confusing. Bamboozling, even. Or he just runs at you and mashes forever. It's really confusing. Yeah, it just makes absolutely zero sense. There's a couple of creatures who you bump into every now and again that are like that, and it just, yeah, it's just kind of confusing. Oh. Nope. Jeez. Not today. Not this day. Where are we going? Why are we so far away from each other? Yikes! That's a yikerinos for me, dog. Jesus. Very confusing. La creatures of the arena. Hello. You are a fun fight, I will give you that much. A little bit latent, maybe. GG's. Right. Back in we go. Hello. There used to be some funky tech around this side. But unfortunately, it got patched out. It made it actually kind of interesting. There was a weird weapon art swap. Or ash swap, I guess. No. Okay, that was a little bit of range. And we get the interrupt on the running attack, not so bad. Could have been a hell of a lot worse. Could have been better, though. The arena. Ugh. Okay, what do we got? Walker. XD. Alright, so he is... not 109. And he also knows that I have some pretty crazy phantom. GG's. Okay, so he's going to go for a running attack to initiate. We could have gotten the backstab pressure there. I thought he was going to double tap there. That works. Thought I was stuck in his model there for a second. Bishop. Alright, cool. Now, okay, it's Walker again. Get the poise stab. Does he know the infamous wake up? GG's. Oh, I completely messed up my tallies. Again. Why do I keep doing that? It's weird. Very strange. There we go, thrusting sword for a bit. I need to de-rust on it a little bit, it's been a while. Oh, okie dokie. I think this is ladder legal. GG's. GG's. The cosmic being sent to the cosmos once more. Right, what we got here? What? You're very funny, sir. I don't quite understand why he always does this. I just don't get it. Why? What's there to gain here at all? I'm just confused. Why? Huh? Why? Why are you like this? Play the video game, please. The funny part is, it doesn't matter what I use. He's always like that. It's very strange. I just don't get it. I don't quite comprehend. GG's. Fair enough. Alright, what we got? Hello. GG's. All right. It's the martial arts. I think I win those trades, mate. Nope. GG's. All right. Nope. I held on to it just a little bit too long. GG's. Unfork bestie. Alright. So I think the way we'll do it is I'll keep going till I die. This is only another short stream. Again, I'm playing around with the YouTube stuff just to make sure that I actually know how to set it up correctly. So, we'll probably go for it until I die. Could be 20 minutes. Could be a million years. Who knows? Oh my lord. That was 1,000 damage off of that riposte. Holy shit. What the actual fuck? I am playing to restrictions, haven't I? I don't know, they changed the rule set recently. Thrusting sword. Clean rot is gone. DLC grease and poison grease. Yeah, this is all perfectly fine. The fuck? GG's. Right, that's that. Hello. What's this guy again? He's nearly always on. He is Marco. Oh. Is it the end? And that's the end of the stream. Alright, goodbye everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. And VOD people, you all suck. Show up live. In my completely irregular schedule. Lamau. Alright, take care everyone. Bye bye.